What's up, y'all? Shuffle, and today we are back with another Team of the Week video. This is a team that is not mine, so I will not take credit, but this is from Thick, Veiny Sausage, or Midnight. I always confuse who makes what, but those are two very smart people when it comes to this game. And this is a team that not only has Bounty Hunter and some Mark Synergy, it has Frontline Occultists. So I wanted to show Frontline Occultists because sorry about that, my cat distracted me. Anyway, so I wanted to show Frontline Occultists because whenever I run this character up front in streams or in videos and stuff, people always say like, whoa, Occultist is up there, he's made of toilet paper. It's like, yeah, he is, but he's fine. He's honestly fine up there. So we are going to run a Frontline Occultist, and this should be pretty cool. So we have a very awesome set here. So we have the Demon's Cauldron. This makes Frontline Occultist just go. It turns Hands of the Abyss into the best stun in the game. It's already pretty good, just baseline stats, with its massive crit modifier that helps it stick stuns more easily. Then we use the Demon's Cauldron, which gives it base 180 chance to stun, and then we have another 20% from here, so that's 200% stun chance. That is very easy to double stun stuff, and then if we crit, we get 220 stun resist, or stun chance. And Thick also made a video of stunning a boss that is usually supposed to be stun immune, just because the stun chance got high enough. Alright, so we're running this, and Bounty Hunter, this is kind of a flexible setup. We just took the Molars because they get a lot of damage. It's pretty easy to set this up with these three characters supporting you because we have one Mark, we have one Bleed, we have one Stun, so Bounty Hunter can actually get 60% of this. We're usually shooting for 40, but you can get 60. So we're running Flashbang because that's the only rank we can't stun. We have Finish Him for Reach. I was going to say Flash Him. Mark for Death, just to have other marking stuff on board, although this could probably be Uppercut. And then we have Collect Bounty just because it's pretty good. And then, even though we have Jester to give us a bunch of accuracy, Bounty Hunter does have kind of bad accuracy. And so this gives us a little bit more, and also we have 6 crit on top, which is the primary reason to run Hunter's Talon. For Jester, we have so much speed and stun, hopefully we will not need Inspiring Tune, but we'll see what happens. Especially because Bounty Hunter can do everything he wants from 2, also in 3, which means that we can do a couple Battle Ballads, and then we can just maybe drop one Harvest, then Dirk Stab Finale something. That's pretty cool. And we also have a massive dodge setup on Jester. This is mostly to counter the Warrens, because I do not want to get stunned by Butcher Pig, so I'm not trying to deal with that. And then Musketeer, we're going to try Smokescreen. I would normally run Arbalest and use Keening Bolts here, but I'm going to use Musketeer just to give a salute to all my Discord homies that prefer Musketeer, so we're just going to run her. And we have Aim Shot just for some damage. We have Smokescreen. This is actually pretty good against Swinatars and the occasional Skyver, so we'll see if it gets used. We have Mark just to help out Bounty Hunter if he wants to do some Mark damage. And then we have Bandage because running Occultist as a solo healer is pretty scary. And with him up front, just chain stunning stuff, we have Musketeer instead, who is going to be probably our primary healer. But we also have some very favorable quirks for this place, so this should be hopefully good. Hopefully we can show off a little bit. Who knows? Hard Noggin, I forgot about that. It's pretty good. I should lock that. But I didn't. It's gonna take everything. Do I need that much? Nah. Whatever. Okay. Let's go. Taking these medium missions to make sure that we show off the team in like an extended capacity. It'd be nice to have some speed mods, but it's all good. Okay, I do have map here. She may not be the best map holder, but I'm just giving it to her because she's kind of my dedicated support. Actually, Medic's Greaves would have been probably better. I could have ran the Greaves and, the map instead if I wanted to go primary healer, but it's fine. The age-old question, which spider do we actually kill? Probably the setup spiders. Also because they stun, that's what everyone tells me. So we're going for that. And a Ballad because this way we get to go first next turn. This is the most important skill in Jester. You should be using Ballad at the start of every single encounter, unless for some reason you just don't need to, I guess. This guy's stunned. I probably should have stunned this one actually and then mark this, but we'll probably just mark this, or shoot this instead. Wasted our stun, but it's fine. So we will hit this, I think. Alright, pretty favorable speed roll right there. Got the other spiders. Ooh, got the back spiders to go first. That's pretty lucky. Alright, Then this guy can do whatever he wants, but we're already too fast. Too furious. Also hit the best person, or try to hit the best person that he could. So I could... I'm gonna stab this dude, I think. So this also puts the front spiders up front, or the back spiders up front, so they just like spam, I missed. So they spam bite, which is not nearly as good of an attack. Am I gonna heal with Musketeer? I might. I think I will. I'm gonna finale next turn, so actually I guess it depends on what happens here. Okay. Shion first. I'm actually gonna take this kill here. Just make our lives easier, and then I'm gonna finale at the start of this turn here. The dodges. They're too immense. Ooh, perfect. Actually get to squeeze in one entire heal. Excellent. Just toss this for now. This file doesn't need anything in terms of like resources, really. It could use a bit more money, but it doesn't really need much else. We do have, yeah, we do. Okay, we can get rid of some negative quirks, which is pretty cool. I think we're gonna stun this dude. This guy I think can charge out of 2, but this thing is way more devastating to me, and I can't reach the spitter in the back. So we have Battle Ballad for one more turn. I'm actually gonna refresh this. I'm probably looking at this as a finale target right now. Oh, perfect. We got that speed. I think I'm gonna mark this turn, because I have 15 speed on... Oh, I have 11 now. I thought I had 15. I think I had 15 last turn. So we're gonna set this up. I forgot that I did that. It's okay, never punished. Although now he's in the back and I can't do anything about it. That kind of sucks. We are going to stun the Swinotar because even though it's got 115 stun resist, I have at least a... What was that, 85% chance? I have 105% chance. Perfect. I think we actually... Let's see. I'm going to tag this one with this. This to get its protection down. Okay, it resisted. You're no Hound Master, I'll tell you that. I really did want to finale this. I still might. If I got that protection down, I definitely would have went for it, but I didn't. So I'm just going to get some value here in my bleeds. I'm going to shoot this. Get rid of it. And we're looking pretty good. That's the target I want. So now this dude was stunned, and even if he like retreats, I can still deal with it. I have, you know, stuns and stuff. This is actually when rank 2 Occultist is pretty nice with Daemon's Pull. Because the moment this thing trot retreats, I can just hit anything with the pull and get rid of the body, so it gets pulled back up front. It makes it much harder for it to just keep going backwards and hiding from me. It's pretty nice. I think I'm going to stun this thing with Occultist. I can double stun this, but the 115 base stun resist makes that a little bit harder. So I'm actually going to do this to set up for Bounty Hunter. I got the prot debuff, that's fantastic. And I think I'm going to use Harvest one more time. This is really just to help Musketeer finish this. So we'll see what happens here. It's got 8 damage. I just have to do 19. I can find 19. I have a lot of crit though. I think we still do this.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
This is perfect. Now, if this thing... Oh, didn't retreat. Didn't get the dodge on either one of them. That kind of sucks. And so, I think... This is actually my Dirk Stab turn. So I'm definitely finaleing while it still has the prot debuff. And I actually don't even have to attack with Musketeer. So I'm not going to. Player crits are up right now, so I'm just going to go for this. I'm going to heal with Musketeer, because that's my chance to heal. Maybe I'll get a second chance, who knows. I could even stall a little bit further and hit this body, let this dude retreat. Nice. Oh my goodness, Occultist. Wow. Actually, wow. Just Occultist things. He can crit for 68, or he can just heal for 0 and kill you. It's really just whatever he's feeling that day. Scouting, this is a good time to scout. Any room battles? There's no room battle down there. Don't really need the curio, so I'm just going to keep going. Actually, I'm going to take these. I have a mod that converts heirlooms to money, so I'm definitely going to hit those. Got a couple I'd like to get rid of here. Don't care about these too much. Don't care about this at all. So I guess we're just going to like try and 1-5 the BH here. Necromania, that's actually an okay one to get rid of. I have no stress, otherwise I would just go down here and like disarm the strap and come back. But I don't need to. So if you are one of those newer players out there and you're looking for little ways to improve your game, just going down a hallway that has no fight in it, even if it's a room battles thing, just to get extra loot is pretty nice, but also to disarm traps. It's a free H stress if you can disarm it, so make sure you have like a rogue that can actually do it. So you're not just gambling on like a 50-50. Alright, we did not get surprised. They got surprised though, that's actually really good for us. Also for traps, in terms of the layout, if you have less than 80% chance, I wouldn't chance it in most cases. I think 30 is too much of a chance to fail. Sorry, I turned my head there. We have 2 chances to stun. Although this is not the guy we want to be. Okay. We have a solid chance here of setting up some molars. Did not get the prot debuff. That sucks. It's definitely what I'm looking for. That miss actually throws a wrench in everything. So as scary as this is right now, and you kind of want to put damage in right there, the importance of Ballad for the next turn means I really do need to just get the buff rolling so I can make sure I'm consistently going as close to first as possible against this. Alright, Musketeer doing stuff. Okay, that's actually kind of a bad one. I was waiting for cripple them, but I didn't get stunned, so that's nice. Alright, that's what we're looking for. I feel like that favors rank 3, honestly. It can hit 4, obviously. I feel like it favors rank 3. Jester, why is your dodge at 73? Light level? Oh, the Cartographer's Camp. OP. So now we have... I was going to say, now we have a bleed and a mark, which makes that a lot better. So we get Big Muller's value, but we didn't. He actually resisted literally everything. I'm going to mark here. So I could Dirk Stab up to the front to get rid of that worm the turn after. But I think I'm just going to be... I'm going to stun this. I'm going to set up my molars. So I can use Finish Him to reach here. And I'm going to start trying to heal this Bounty Hunter. There's a case to double stun this dude. Like, that is not too... You know what? We're going to. Let's show the triple molars proc. 13 to 25. Not as high as you'd expect, but... Oh my god. The value... The value is not there. He does have 33 prot, but... I was really hoping to just deck him for 70 or something. If you get Collect Bounty, it's much better. Because with Collect Bounty, it's... God, they're human subtype too, so that's already 125% extra damage. It's 185% damage. That's pretty hot. So I can stab this. It's got 4. Pretty sure my finale is going to kill this, so I don't want to like overkill it by 1,000. Okay. That means I don't have to do anything with BH here. I'm just going to shoot this. Although I probably should have stunned this actually. I'm gonna pop this. Maybe we'll crit. Who knows? No, but we hit max damage. That's pretty good. The dodges. When you're in the front line, you have to worry about rank 2 more than rank 1. So if you've noticed, Bounty Hunter's been getting hit a lot more than Occultist. Like, only 2 or 3 things have tried to hit Occultist, and he's been able to dodge. He's gonna do it anyway. There's no negative to doing there right now. But yeah, so our rank 2 person's the one getting hit the most. It's not the other ones. Oh, really? I had another one of these? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Okay.
In Radiance, may
Oops.
we find
Got my chair. I need to fix it. I think it's just starting to come loose at the bottom or something. I have one more turn of this. That's pretty good. So that means Bounty Hunter should be going pretty early. Which means I should be able to flashbang. That's cool. Alright, not up to rank 1, which is where I would have preferred. But it's fine. I'm actually going to mark this. Am I? I could stun just to slow down the damage here. I'm going to stun this guy, actually. There's a pretty good case to mark that thing back there. But I'm hoping that my speed from Ballad is enough. Especially because I didn't want that thing to mark, you know, Occultist, and then I just get punched twice and die. Which, I guess that's taking some foresight. Also funny that you dodge with the Molars, which are minus 10 dodge. Pretty freaking cool. Gonna do this to set up Harvest, although that was pretty low on the hit. So I might use Finish him here. I can also just double stun this thing.
a decisive pummeling.
Just Occultist things. Gonna hit this guy, yeah. And then we're gonna mark this. We're gonna have Musketeer set herself up. Might flashbang it next turn. I don't have to, right? Maybe I don't have to.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its
I am stunning that Cultist Brawler though. The dodges. Dodging everything. The game is so easy when you dodge everything. This guy's got 9 speed. This guy has 7. But I'm pretty sure this thing is dead this turn. I have at least 2 or 3 attacks coming at it. The nice part about the Molars too is that the Finish Him attack actually gets buffed if they are marked in rank 3, which it normally doesn't. So they have to be stunned, otherwise you just get no bonus damage. That's pretty cool. It always adds just extra damage to what you're doing. That's pretty nice. This guy has what? 4, he takes 2, he just dies. Or he takes 4, over 2 turns he dies. I could just skip shooting him, but then what am I doing with this? There really isn't even like a case to heal. So we'll hit that. Maybe we would have crit, got some stress off. That would have been cool. Kind of miss an uppercut, but like every time I've used flashbang, it's been pretty big value. Do we get the double stun? Yep. Occultist. Occultist. You can also see the power of Jester right now because we don't miss not battle. We don't miss Inspiring Tune that much if we're going first and just annihilating stuff. So our stress is pretty low, all things considered. Though the Warrens itself isn't like a high stress zone anyway. I'm tempted to go for this just to crit fish. Get some stress off. Didn't get it. Did not get the triple stun. That sucks. It's alright. This would be a great room to get a scout in.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Double scout. Ooh, yes, that saves me so much space and so much time. Go down this way. Do we camp here? Yeah, we can camp here. So Bounty Hunter, we're at 9 to Feast. But since we are camping here, we can take this off and we go back down to 8. We're just going to pop it. And then we're going to put it back on. Trinket swapping. Trinket swapping and you. Deeds. Not too important right now. There's a case to get rid of those torches. I'm gonna get rid of this food actually. Okay. Alright, we're gonna touch God. Is there something else we can do? No, we can use Jester after. Okay. Marching plan, I do have it. Oh, this gets so much better. Marching plan is so good. Scouting, surprise chance. Surprise is actually really good. So we have all this extra scouting and stuff, which is cool, but being able to surprise monsters might actually be better. Because making sure that we just go first and get to do everything we want is pretty nice.
The path is clear.
So just to show you what I was talking about, like in this situation, if I didn't camp off that stress, actually I can do it with Jester. We have to trinket swap though, just to make sure that we hit it. Probably don't need the holy water anymore. We're gonna pitch those, move the map around, give it to Jester. Wait. Get our trap disarm up, disarm it from the door. My chair popped. Switch stuff back and then go back in. Little, minute, minor, cool tips to help you succeed. I probably could have took that with the 85. It was not that big of a deal, but I just want to be sure. The same thing for peeking actually applies to stuff like this. You only have like a small chance of hitting that when you do that, but it still happens. So we just hit that and go. That actually messes up your food, your hunger checks. So definitely be careful when you're doing that. So we don't have to douse, do we? We're gonna do it anyway.
Terrors may indeed stalk these.
So we're gonna toss the keys after this.
A glint of gold.
Hit these. And then probably, yeah, we're okay with the crest. Alright. Jester. Alright, 85 was good. It's all good. Did you get another 5? Did you get 5? Seriously? I got 3. Okay. It's like, what the heck? I got 5 going backwards. I understood that. Surprise chance that BH camp skill coming in clutch. For some reason, I am transforming into a robot. Dude's gonna stumble scratch. And so we are going to... I kind of want to stun this guy because I don't want him to stumble scratch out and then move him into rank 2 and I just get hit by something stupid. So we're gonna stun there. Oh, that's actually not great. I want a flashbanger actually. That kind of sucks. Maybe I should stun this guy, then flashbanged her. Anything about that? Can also mark her. Let's mark. We can take 1 stress blast. Oh, actually, that would have been a perfect time for smokescreen. That would have been a great time for smokescreen. Just that way they wouldn't have been able to hit us. Let's mark this dude. We're gonna harvest, and then Musketeer is going to pick him off. Good harvest. Alright, that did not stick. Perfect. No corpse. Hiding the bodies. Alright, so my plan here is to stab up. I'm going to mark with Bounty Hunter. Hopefully this thing trot retreats, and then I just annihilate it. I did not get the debuff. Weakening Curse. It's up to you, Occultist. Good job, Occultist.
A singular strike.
This team is like, it's so good. It's actually crazy. We're getting lucky at the dodges and stuff, but it has so much flexibility. Like, I don't even have to finale. I'm going to, but I did not have to at any point. I set up for it the turn before too.
Remind yourself that
It's crazy.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
More battles, double scout, good. That's it. Okay. But you see here, we really don't need Inspiring Tune. We just don't need it. Obviously, if you're in Farmstead, Inspiring Tune gets a lot better, but right here, it's not really a necessity. Not really prepared to throw away some of my stuff yet. Skyver, perfect. Get up here, Skyver. Now let's stun him, actually. That actually helps the ghoul quite a bit.
Magic is struck. The blazing star is born.
think we mark. Yeah. Let's get that prod off. We did. Perfect. This helps Musketeer immensely. You see before, when it had prod, we couldn't one-shot it, but when it had the debuff, lost my train of thought, but because of the debuff, we were able to one-tap it. That's fantastic. Okay, so I'm just going to set up my finale this turn. Probably. Just stun this ghoul. Going to use bandages with Bounty Hunter. Gonna mark this thing just to get some damage. Actually, I want the prot drop. That's the biggest point of doing that. It's not even the double damage the Musketeer gets. If you actually crunch the math on it, just because I take 20% of its protection away with that mark, her damage goes up by more than double. It goes up quite a bit. Plus, she also gets the bonus crit. So her damage actually scales super hard compared to other people, where normally, you know, mark for Bounty Hunter is just an extra 90% damage, which is pretty good. And then I think for, God, who else can use mark? Oh, Houndmaster. You know, it's the same thing. It's like another 100% outside of their subtype lethality. And that's pretty cool. She's a crit machine. Don't even need finale. We're gonna move back. You get this heal, and then I'm gonna shoot it with Musketeer. Okay, dude. My greed was punished immediately. I could have just closed out the fight, but I wanted the damage. Not the damage, I wanted the healing. Actually, I should have healed Bounty Hunter there. Didn't matter. Oh, perfect. Now he bleeds out. Maybe Musketeer high rolls? There's actually a case to use Battle Ballad one more time, so I can go into the next room with it. I should have did that, actually. So we're going to see if Musketeer can outroll this dude. She did. Stalling wherever you can. 3 sapphires.
Seize this momentum.
Sweet.
Push on to the task's end.
Okay, I can see what it is. It's not a cask, right? No. Nice. There's a map. Got all of the map at the end of the dungeon after we scout everything. 3 Skivers. That camp skill is paying so much in dividends. Yeah, if I used Battle Ballad last time, I would not have had to open with it here. But then I wouldn't have been able to... what you call it? Get that extra heal off. Can Musketeer do it again? It is up to you, Muskie-chan. Oh no. Things are going awry.
Impressive.
Oh, she must have had bonus damage from a... did she have a crit before? So she had bonus mark damage? That must have been it. That must have been the difference. Give me that cripple them! Do it! That move is so different when it doesn't crit you for like 1,000. Although I did get rid of all my herbs. That's kind of scary. -6 speed. Oh my goodness. Jester! Cracking my digits. What's her speed? 3? Still positive. Still 12. My goodness. So I'm going to probably stun with... this is interesting. I'm trying to think of what my next turns are. So I'm going to shoot this with Musketeer, 100%. I may flashbang this with Bounty Hunter, if I can get it. And then I use Hands from the Abyss here. The other thing I was considering was using Dirk Stab. We actually do that with Occultists just because of the speed differential. We can still hit this dude with flashbang, so it's fine. Okay. I should have healed that blight off him. Do I have any venom? I do. Okay. Occultist finally gets hit in the last fight of the dungeon. Oh, there's the crit. Yeah. She had that crit buff last time. That's how she did it. Okay. Ball and chain on my Jester? No? Okay, I could actually die. Alright, we're good. That could have been a crit. Gotta remember I can't swear on YouTube. I'm so used to Twitch where I'm, like, allowed to swear and it's more lenient. Dirk Stab here is okay. Kinda need a crit at that point. Dirk Stab and then finish him. JK will just crit. It's fine. Stun on this dude just because this thing cannot reach bounty hunters, so the butcher pig becomes the bigger threat right now. The dodge. Just so I don't die. Set up Musketeer. This is the last fight, so I'm not worried about my health anymore. So we'll set up Musketeer. And we'll shoot this dude for 1,000 damage. Then we will finale, and we'll be out of here. And that will be the end of the video. Whoa. Amazing. Ooh. Rewards.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying.
Wish I had those keys. Oh, let's keep this. I don't know if we can disarm this with we can. You can't do that to every chest, but sometimes. Sometimes. Alright, we're out here. Nice. This team is so good. Do you see how much stress we had? We did not have Inspiring Tune. It didn't matter. It absolutely didn't matter. But that's the team. It's a pretty cool team. I recommend it if you want to run it. It's weird because Jester... I'm just talking over Wayne right now. But Jester, it's weird because... we're left with 10 stress. You don't think of Jester synergizing with Mark teams, but Occultists with like just a couple extra speed, same with Bounty Hunter with a couple extra speed, they become absolute just like oppressive menaces because they're able to like set up and stun and mark and all that. It's really good. So this team's pretty good. Actually, I shouldn't say pretty good. It's great. This is a great team. So like I said, thanks to Thick. I believe he was the progenitor of the team. It might have been Midnight. I always get it backwards. But yeah, try it. Let me know what you think. And I will try to be back next week with another team of the week. And if I'm not able to, then, you know, maybe the week after. So, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later.